What if I told you your choices were never random? That some of your deepest heartbreaks, some of your biggest detours, even the people you can't seem to shake, were pre-written by your soul before you ever took your first breath. Free will exists, yes, but it's dancing within a sacred structure, a divine map, a blueprint known as your soul contract. Let's explore the paradox, love. Let's talk about the illusion of free will. What is a soul contract? A soul contract is a pre-birth agreement your soul makes with other souls to grow, to remember, to evolve through the dance of contrast and choice. You chose your parents, your lessons, even some of your pain. Why? Because certain experiences awaken certain codes, certain traumas activate divine purpose. Nothing is wasted. Even what broke you open had a sacred role. There's architecture beneath your choices. You thought you were choosing him or her, that job, that path, but in truth, your soul was pulling strings behind the scenes, leading you into divine classroom after divine classroom, until you remembered who you are. Free will is real, yes, but it's like coloring within the lines of a soul-drawn canvas. The canvas is the contract. The colors are your choices. And sometimes when we refuse the lessons gently, they return louder until we choose to evolve. But you can't miss what's meant for you. Have you ever looked back at a decision you made and realized it was always going to happen that way? That you were going to end up here no matter how many times you resisted it? That's because soul contracts are magnetic. They bend time. They override logic. They bring people into your life with uncanny timing, even when you're not ready, even when you don't want it, even when it makes no earthly sense. Why? Because the contract is active. The lesson is ripe. The agreement is alive. Now here's where your power comes in, love. Some contracts expire. Some can be evolved through awareness and healing. Not all karma has to be repeated. Not all patterns have to be lived out again and again. When you awaken, you get to renegotiate those agreements. You get to say, I've learned enough through pain. I choose peace now. I've grown enough through betrayal. I choose truth now. I've completed this chapter. I'm writing a new one. That's where real free will kicks in. When it's not coming from wounding, but from wisdom. So no, love, your life isn't random. Your heartbreak wasn't a mistake. Your calling isn't just ambition. It's remembrance. And as you evolve, your contract evolves. Your reality shifts. Your power, it returns. You step into conscious authorship of your sacred path. That's not just free will. That's divine alignment. So go ahead, color outside those lines, write in the margins. Choose love even when it hurts. You're not lost. You're just remembering the map your soul already made. And baby, you're right on time.